versions of what Sammy has filmed before a live studio audience. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the letter 5 and the number Q.
No, this little one don't work. Why is it still here?
Yeah. Sorry. Right, you need a little cord. I think he's got a couple of my little cords though. Yeah. He'll come back around since I broke his thing.
My little cord's turning me around.
Well, you know, you're jumping around. I gotta get this damn thing out of here.
My little cord's
really bothering me.
bringing me down,
Huh? Well, yeah.
She's all my friends all telling me down. My little cord just staying was
Getting me. I like that.
Instead of doing a chord, do a string.
See, those are minutes. No, I'm not playing the minutes, so it does. I get good when you go get me off like that. That's true. That's good. Thousand times true.
We recording?
Right on the way or right?
Okay.
Thank God we have something.
I can't play that one.
Like then I was gonna have to buy no TV. Actually,
Or can I play it and you'll just mute it, or?
No, that's bad habit.
Yeah.
You do that too many times. Too many times, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fucking doing that. Right.
They'll just start muting the whole thing.
Alright.
up with fucking nickel and iron or some shit. That's somebody doing this. Somebody doing some of this. We're in the house key.
No, it showed up like you guys been jamming for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I thought you guys ready to quit out, and then he shows up.
3 songs and 5 bells.
Yeah, it's like,
songs to split. And he played it really fast, like he was in a hurry.
Yeah, he was in a hurry. You gotta get those songs done.
Dude, how often you I just join up and I just told make it like repeating such fucking this whole I did it, threw it right in it. I wanna tell you I don't wanna quit it. Cause if I do I'll just die. I won't wanna lie. Maybe I will. I'm not so sure. I'm not taking that pill. I said.
Hey, Isidra. Oh, cool.
who she got?
Thank you, Isidra.
Oh, hey,
An
we
actual
got
real life
birthday
cigarette.
drinks, too, you know.
Thanks, Isidra.
Palms itchy, big monies.
Oh, I wasn't sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping.
You woke up.
I was too stoned.
Oh, I was on the phone, man.
I had to live in this one. And then
I woke up on my birthday and one of my housemates came up and was like, hey, Marcel, happy birthday. And I was like, what? I'm still half asleep. And I'm like, what?
you don't say right now because somebody wants to come see his motherfucker tomorrow. Oh, shit. Fuck you, I ain't put that shit in. Don't know. Yeah, what you guys say? Got a lot to say.
Those boogers.
Dude, they really hurt.
They are.
I fucking took an hour from work.
Mm-hmm. I can see it. Right there. That's like an inner calf muscle, but on your arm. It is. I get it in my hands. Not so much my wrist, but my hands. Not my legs. My base, it's not so bad. But my hands. Because I do different, I handle my sticks in different ways. Like say sometimes I hold
He
them
said,
like this.
Road Credit Union, or whatever they said, because he said, look, this motherfucker has went out, he's trying to find a way to finance this motherfucker to sell it. He's a go-getting motherfucker. He wants
Road
to sell
credit
this
union
thing.
is cool.
Well, the thing is, though, he was on with somebody else, and he got in, they said it could be financed, but they have to come up with 35% down. So I'm gonna look up what 35%.
On what do you sell it for? 350?
570.
Oh, 570. All right.
Yeah.
That's 2.5 acres.
570 minus 35%. Okay, it's 370, so they can come up with like almost $20,000.
For a down payment. Now there's people out there that
It's actually 190. It's 190,500.
for the down payment. What would that leave a monthly mortgage at?
Oh, fairly rare, but they fucking cover that shit. It would be 370,500. I dropped this.
Now there's some veterans out there that you get VA loans where there's zero down, but the VA pays for it.
That's different. You have to have somebody that wants it and somebody that finance it. The banks don't want to finance it. But the credit unions around here are willing to work it because it's
Road
around
credit union
here.
will, yeah.
You know, this is our valley. We want to loan in and help people live here. It's like, motherfuckers, you can't see yourself. Look,
No.
I paid for that for this property. I paid $135,000. It's what 105, I think it's 135.
Is what you paid?
Yeah, cash.
How long ago?
2013. I paid $75,500 to the fucking title company, but then I had to pay off all these 6 members in this trust to sign it off.
So how much of a cut did they get?
And it's like $5 or $10 grand. I just thought I paid $135,000. I think it's only $105,500. But trust me, I had to buy that. I was nothing. It was fucking anything.
Oh,
Cost
dude,
me
yeah.
more money than I could
And how much money did you put into it with all this
Shit.
woodwork?
Dude, just
Hundreds.
Look,
Hundreds.
I spent thousands
Hundreds
of
of thousands.
dollars just getting rid of tires
Just
that was here.
This was all just a big.
This was-
junkyard.
Junkyard, dude. Tweaker Haven. Hell yeah, you gotta bring over his park it.
Redneck heaven.
Dude, motherfucker still, after I bought the property, running around here in this fucking
Oh, yeah.
four-wheeler, acting like he still owns the fucking property.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fucking Tweaker keeps showing up fucking all just like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, bro.
fuck out of here, dude. Now I had to go to arbitration to get that motherfucker out of here.
That's
Because he
right.
didn't want to leave.
He was trying to squat.
Then he tried to fucking get rid of all my shit. Well, we're trying to, I said, dude, get the fuck out of here so I can clean it up. Get the
Right.
fuck out. Took me 2 times to fucking kick him back to where they fucking said, you have this much time. I said, thank you, you better be the fuck out of here. Cause anything that's left
Thank
is
God it
mine.
was before the Rona.
Oh, trust me, right? The thing is, though, they poured shit down the toilet, so it clogged up my fucking shit.
All the plumbing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they fucking did as hard as they could, dude. And left all the shit they couldn't get rid of. Scrapped all the big shit for cash. They left anything that. Fuck.
Just recently got rid of the last one. Last shit.
So it was a big dumping ground.
It still pops up.
Yeah.
These
Comes up
gophers,
as dirt.
these gophers kick fucking kids' toys up. Glass. Fucking blue
Lots of
plastic.
glass.
There's fucking blue plastic pipe everywhere, and I still don't know where that's coming
Yeah.
from. I don't know where it came from. It's like, dude, every now and then when we're
It's
just
just
here
buried.
like that. Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
a
hey, dude,
landfill.
trust me. We ran into some shit out here. There's a fucking refrigerator or a stove. And there's at least a car part.
That was buried under the ground,
Oh,
you mean?
everything here is just buried, dude.
Yeah.
There's so much shit.
Refrigerators,
A car?
cars. Yeah.
Oh, there's parts of the car. We started pulling up a bumper and other fucking shit. We just stopped digging over there next to them, like the pole. That's where I think Natalie
Where the blackberry bushes are?
Yeah, yeah, it's on that south side of it. We started out trying to dig a hole there. I couldn't do it. Just kept hitting big shit. Kept hitting shit that, oh my god, dude. There's like a car buried here. Well, hell, there's a whole fucking, damn, like, I don't know, refrigerator or stove or something in there. Somebody buried that son of a bitch. I found the cord. I just seen the corner of it. It could have either been or. I just missed most of it. I moved it over a little bit to finish digging it, so I could put a hole in there.
Oh, we found several pet leashes buried.
Oh,
Just
probably dead dogs buried.
and cats.
Oh, God. I didn't see her many bones. Didn't see many bones.
Surprised the dogs aren't big.
No, Riley buried some digging back up there.
Riley hasn't dug as much as he did when I first.
I don't think he can hear anymore.
Yeah.
I said there was whistling right here. You wouldn't hear it. Probably heard that, right? Yeah, see, I think it's selective hearing. No, he's toned out my tone. So therefore, I don't hear you. Anybody else can say something, I can hear it. It's like really selective hearing. I got your tone, Dad. Fuck you. I ain't listening to you unless I want something.
There it is.
He can hear just fine.
Here he comes.
Right? He can hear just fine.
He
Oh,
just
you
doesn't
got
give
more
a shit about
treats?
chasing him down anymore.
Huh?
He just doesn't give a shit about digging holes anymore.
Oh,
It's
no.
like he's over it.
No, he's
Well,
just
it's-
about running. He just can't wait to run across the fucking road and make me all scared and sketched.
Riley used to be a digging fool.
Dude,
Through all sorts of shit.
come here.
Not just
Yes.
digging into the dirt, but like the holes he would dig, dude. Like
Not
2
too
feet
much.
deep.
Look, look, Riley. Look, see that? Come here. Sorry, honey, come here.
Come here, Guinness. Guinness.
Honey, come here, Riley. Riley, come here. Riley. That's why you don't even love me. Come here. Come here, Riley. See that shit? Fuck you.
You got no food.
Riley, give me a kiss.
Come here.
Yes, he can't keep doing that. He's getting super mad.
Yep. Guinness.
And he won't fuck with me for like 2 days.
Mhm.
Come here and give me a kiss, Riley. Riley! Yes, that's fucking good. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait a minute. Fuck you. He's an asshole. He really
Yeah.
He knows if I rub on you, you're gonna be full of hair,
All
dude.
over
I
the
can
place.
see
You'll
all.
remember
man.
me all day.
Yes. He goes, I'm just spreading a little bit of Riley love everywhere.
Trying to help, Dad.
Right? Make me happy. Make me happy. Man, that is good news, but it's not good news. 35%.
Wow, that's a big chunk of change right there for a down payment.
Yeah, it
But
is.
somebody out there is gonna have it.
Well, you know, if you got it and you still and you want the property and you was wanting finance, they'll finance you. And some people have enough of that money, but they want this place, but they don't have enough for everything because they can't get finance. But 35% down. Look at his house cleaned up. Fucking God, man. Means I gotta tear all my everything down. Office ceiling in there. I gotta sweep, clean, move shit, cut the floor back that's not all too fucked up just so that it's not curled up. It doesn't matter because it's gonna need new floor coverage anyway. It's just cut that shit down so it lets me trim in some bare studs and there is some electrical outlets in position. And you just look at it. Want it or not?
Oh, you
I do
believe
any
it.
more to it, I'll just fix it myself and stay.
Right.
I just think that's the money. It's like $3 grand now almost for it.
Dessert time.
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go. You gotta go get a knife from the sea. And she has little pot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you need.
Seat drop, high time.
The birthday. My dog go fucking mean to me for like 2 days. No, he will. He came all the way from up there.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like different than anyone you ever
He
get.
was expecting some treats or something.
Well, at least I want a kiss.
Yeah.
He just give me kisses. He'll give me no kisses. He does if he really wants them. And he'll give women kisses all damn day. Cracks me the fuck up. It's like, you know, son of a bitch. You're my damn dog. Where's my love? Where's my love?
Yeah, really.
Feed you fucking people food forever there now. He's only ate people for like the last 2 years.
Instead of dog food.
Yeah, because he wasn't eating the dog. Well, he's always eating people food, but he wasn't eating his dog food, so I just quit buying it. Because she was eating
Yeah, we still have napkins.
so I just quit buying it. So, because all he wants to do is eat people food. I just quit because I can smell what you're cooking. This ain't what I want to eat.
No bag.
You give me what I want. I'm scrapped. At least give me a fucking plate. This stupid motherfucker. That's what he says to me. He is so mean to me. He is so mean to me. Right. Meanest dog ever. He really is.
He's hurtful.
Oh no, he just likes to make you scream it. Hear it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, motherfucking king, yeah. I was going to call you by Heathcliff, but I don't think you appreciate that. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
What does Heathcliff mean?
That's his
No.
That's your real name?
Yeah.
What is it?
He has Heathcliff, Diami, whole bunch of fucking words. I just remember Diami is so
Well, he's
awesome. It's like
from-
Heathcliff, Diami. Dude, it's like
Where are you
Diami.
from again?
He's from
Guam.
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 Yeah, they don't get fucked up in the fucking war, man. They already cut shit off from Guam. Yeah, yeah. And it's American territory. Hey,
When I was in Guam, we were afraid that Saddam Hussein was going to blow us up because all the Serbian refugees were being sent to Guam. So we were pretty much
it's just
we were fucked.
Is that how you ended up?
what is it, like 35 square miles or some shit? It's not very big.
It's tiny. It's
Very tiny
basically
I
from
don't
here to
want one,
Ashland
right? Thank you.
without the
Oh.
mountains.
Girlfriend.
Without what?
From here to Ashland without the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about how big it is.
Just just take the valley floor, get rid of all the mountains around it, and turn it
There's
into
water.
I almost got stationed while when I was in the Navy. I turned it. I know. I turned it down.
Turn it down?
Yeah.
Why would you turn it down?
I don't know. I was 18.
'Cause you wanted to
and I
hang
was
out in
like, I
Virginia.
didn't want to go to Guam.
Yeah, you wanted to hang out. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a
You
minute.
go to a
Actually, you wanted to
tropical-
go to Oklahoma or wherever the fuck
You
it
go
is.
to
No,
a
I put
tropical
on my,
fucking
uh,
Oh,
island.
it's right here. Give it her. I don't mind money. Thank you.
I put it on my dream sheet. You fill out this thing called a dream sheet when you get out of your A school. And I put, I was a storekeeper, military supply.
Okay.
But I wanted to be on a ship.
My buddy Bill used to do that shit in the army.
And
Same thing.
They said, I said, well, why is it called a dream sheet? They go, well, you put down the 3 places you want to go, and if you think you're going to get one of them, you're dreaming.
Dreaming.
Oh.
Dude, that's why you put down, I want to be in Anchorage, Alaska. I
Yeah.
want to be fucking somewhere that
Guam
nobody's
or
gonna be
some
right.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
Guess what? They're going to give you a good place.
So,
Got you in San Diego, dude.
so my A school was in Meridian, Mississippi,
Dude.
and I filled out my dream sheet, and I put Long Beach, Alameda, because I was from Redding. So I put San Diego, Long Beach. I wanted to be in California somewhere. And then my orders came in after I graduated. They said, "Oh, your next orders. Everyone's anxiously awaiting their." Some guys got.
Every people are in Arizona.
No, I got
Arizona,
Guam.
it's like-
I got Guam, and the ship was an old subtender, and it was so old it still had wooden decks on it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it was a subtender, so it was just a supply ship. And they're like, "Well, you're a supply guy," and you go out, and the subs come up. And
All right, look shit up. It's like
I
you
wanted
have
to be on a.
for
I
every
wanted to
damn
be on a
thing.
warship.
Yeah.
And they said, and then they said, "Well, Marcel, you can turn down your first set of orders. And you got to wait another week, but whatever they give you the second time,
You have to take.
You have to take." And I'm like, "Well, I'll take my chances because I don't want to go to Guam." But first, I got all these shots, right?
That'd be one of my
Well,
first
no.
things.
First, they're like, "Okay, you're going to Guam, so you got to get all these shots." So I go down to the thing and they give me all these. They're like
Yeah,
Star
dude,
Trek
like
shit.
fucking Star Trek. Yeah.
And my arms were so fucking sore. And then about a week later, and there's a whole new class coming in, and I'm still there waiting for my second set of orders, and a whole new class coming in. And I'm like, "Yeah, you guys are bowling down there." The base, it was a naval air station in Meridian, Mississippi.
Okay, hey, air bases, man, are nice. I own some shit on, that's where I work at, was the Air Force.
But,
Base in Indiana.
You were like this.
It is
I
really
just want small one. You know, I don't like
It's
that.
Boston cream.
This was
Okay.
And the strawberries.
Oh, I'll get more later. I don't want to mess with my small.
You might not get strawberry, but you can.
I'll give whatever, it's fine.
So my second set of orders came in, and it was Norfolk,
You're gonna
Virginia.
go in the house. And you have
Well, at
to-
least it was continental in the United States. And it was on a guided missile destroyer. I was like, all right. When I got there, the ship was in fucking dry dock being overhauled. Wow. Am I ever gonna get, because I wanted to go on this,
Yeah.
especially on a warship. Now, I had to wait 18 months. By the time it was all finished, we did get out with some trials and shit.
Dude, supplying submarines on Guam would have been the fucking dream.
Probably, I kind of regret that.
No,
In
it's
hindsight, I look back at that and I was like, I probably should have taken that.
Yeah, change your life. They're very Hakuna Matata out there.
Hakuna. I wanted to join the Navy one time too, and I also said, half the people in the Navy get like stationed in Arizona. I go, dude, it's a desert. We're in the force of water. Well,
Yeah,
just
of course
because
you
you're in the
should.
Navy don't mean you're on the water.
I'm straight. Navy has their own branch of fucking
Yeah.
pilots and shit.
The Naval Air Station, my A school was in Meridian, Mississippi. No water in sight. But it was
is
like,
that northern?
It's not really
Well,
fair.
Mississippi is not an ocean. Or
It's
on
not
the Gulf.
really fair to call the Navy.
A
It's
naval.
it's not really fair to say that the Air Force and the Army are the same as the Navy, because like you're looking at tiny, like
With red? It's like
the
strawberry shortcake.
Navy already has both an Army and an Air Force and a naval ship all together.
yeah, the Marines is
Under
the
this
Army
branch,
part of it.
and so the Air Force and the Army on the outside are just like peripheral. It's like they might as well just be the Navy.
Yeah, might as well just be the fucking Navy.
Yeah.
You know, like, cause I don't know, on an aircraft carrier, don't you think that's the Navy taking that there, motherfucker?
Right.
Well, yeah, but we're the Air
Oh
Force.
no! The Air Force has they don't have boats. The Air Force does shit on land.
Why is Russia?
But
Listen, I have one question.
we have.
Why is Russia not using the
planes
fucking
on the
nukes
ocean.
and blowing the shit out of Ukraine and trying to win it?
They're not. It's not.
Because they're still destroying fucking.
They're not many. It has nothing to do with.
No,
the
it's
winds of
about
war.
wasting time.
It's wasting time.
Wasting time.
They're trying to
Waste time.
It basically the economics are of it.
If they
is
can
that-
drag them into the winter,
Well,
they can drag them in the winter, not so enter their grain.
Yeah.
Ukraine will die.
Yeah.
They'll have to
They're
fold.
plummeting their grain
Yeah, well, they're plummeting all their fucking
because they won't have
resources.
any place
That's
to.
just-
They're not going to have a place or the ability
about
to
the Ukraine. They
harvest.
said if they don't get it out in the next
They
3
provide
weeks,
a third of the
it's
world's
going to go to
grain.
it's going to go to waste because they have to harvest
We provide
again.
the rest.
They're Russia's doing. They don't think he's doing a smart thing. He's doing a really smart thing. All he's doing is
He's
wasting
playing
time.
4D chess.
Yes, he is. You know, fuck.
Everybody else is playing
I
checkers.
fucking lose. You know, fuck what you say.
Everybody's playing
We
fucking
just cut the
tiddly
shit
mouse
off.
and
They
tic-tac-toe.
just cut off fucking was it Finland?
Finland?
Finland or
Finland and Sweden.
Sweden.
they cut them off. Russia cut them off their fucking their gas.
Yeah, because
Well,
they
not
want
your
to
gas,
join.
they're
Because
like-
they want to join NATO.
Yeah, NATO.
Well, fuck.
You eat it.
It's good.
It's
That's like
really
any
good.
cake.
It's
So
good shit.
good.
I'll take the fork if you want to throw this away.
Boston cream pie. Pretty soon you'll be talking like a Boston.
Dude, only if I get it down.
The guy
Fucking
who,
love
the
it.
guy at my work that told me you like fast girls, he's from Boston.
Who?
This guy, you have to go sit outside with him from the smoke because he'll pass out.
Yeah.
And he was asking me like, are you single? Are you taken? Is it your boyfriend? Are you married and stuff? And he wanted to know about Sammy. I was like, oh well, he's a rock and roller, blah blah blah, this that. And then he was like, he can see other girls because you guys aren't married. See, you're steady and he likes fast girls. How the fuck do you know that? How do you know? You don't know.
I don't know, man. I sit at home without a car all damn day bitching because I can't do shit. I don't know. Where's my fast girls? I'm going to tell
Driving
her.
fast cars?
Damn. Well, fuck. If I get a really nice car, they take care of me.
No, I'm just playing, but I did get a little butthurt.
Well, they cracked me up with the fact that he.
Can I tell you? All he did was take half of Father Guido Sarducci and something
Yeah.
else. He is not. He is goodbye.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah, Kate McKenna. It's like two others that are like really good at what they do there. I hated it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Watched
ever
it in
since
years.
what 2000 something with Cock in a Box
Oh yeah.
with Justin Timberlake, it still was shit. Andy Samberg sucks balls,
Yeah.
and
They all
Kate
do.
McKinnon did bring it back for like, hey, she's the longest running woman on Saturday Night Live, 11 or 12 seasons. But even she even had Hillary Clinton come out. Well, who was it? She did.
Right there, I'll grab it.
She was really good at fucking imitating political
Did you
people.
already
Oh,
smoke
like
the
Clinton.
cigarette?
Yeah.
Well, Hillary Clinton, Ginsburg.
Yeah.
She did fucking Dr. Fauci. She
Oh,
did,
that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But she also did Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah. What was the guy?
Elizabeth Warren come out with her and they were
yeah.
dressed together. It's like, man, it's funny.
Spicer, Sean Spicer.
Right.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Well, I just see when they show it. 'Cause,
Spicy
hey,
Spicer.
If it's good, they'll show it on the news. Because otherwise, you don't hear about Saturday Night. It wasn't, until it was good up until fucking Belushi, and then they pulled it through a minute. But then it was
Dan
good again for
Aykroyd
a
and-
minute up until
Yeah,
Chris
until Chris
Farley,
Farley.
and it just fucking tanked. Down the hill, man. Down the hill. They don't have anybody smart in there. They don't have,
Pretty
hey,
much stopped watching.
Chris
Yeah,
Farley,
me too.
fucking David Spade.
When they brought in
Dude, they
David
just turn up
Spade and
each
Will
other.
Ferrell.
Yeah, just.
And Will Ferrell, I never liked Will Ferrell. He did
I like
do
Yeah,
Will
the
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell
Dude,
and
I'm gonna tell you though, hey,
was
but
the
it was
other guy?
Christopher Walken, though, that made that whole skit.
Oh.
Cool.
I got a hanger for working out now.
I got a fever.
I got a fever.
I'm the only cure.
Dude, is that
cowbell
funny as a
thing?
Cowbell.
The only
Dude, straight out, that's the best skit
ever
ever with Will
No,
Ferrell.
the
in it.
funniest one I saw was like, you know how they have the regional guest or whatever, and sometimes the musical guests will do a skit.
Right.
Well, the musical guest one night was it was Celine Dion,
Oh.
and she did some skits with him, and she's playing a piano, and they're like, "Ladies and gentlemen, a duet with Celine Dion and Rob Zombie."
Oh, he comes
And,
out as a Bob
Will Ferrell comes out with his fucking X on his forehead, and she's playing the piano, and she's going, ding, 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 ding. And she's singing, and he comes up with his microphone, and he's like, yeah, yeah. Fucking funny.
Funny. That would be funny.
Hey, do you mind if I grab another one of your beers?
Hi, that's why I brought him over.
That's what I told her.
I'll buy a pack.
Don't worry
That
about
was some
it.
funny shit. Will Ferrell was Rob Zombie doing a duet with Celine Dion. That was some funny fucking shit.
It was here.
Here, if you want to start.
I'll start it. And pass it over.
Is it gonna bother you?
When's going that way?
Do you remember
I'm kind of
the,
mad that fucking Troy didn't
on the
show up.
original ones, you remember the Coneheads?
Oh, dude, strap coneheads.
Coneheads were fucking badass.
Hey,
Yeah.
Land Shark.
What,
Yeah, Land
Land
Shark.
Shark, yeah.
Land Shark. Hey,
And
this
what
is
did
it.
they, what did,
It's like
yeah,
all
Land
the-
Sharks.
No, he goes, anyway. Well, I didn't, I'm not saying anything. I go. He goes,
Flowers.
wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Flowers. Yeah.
FTD.
FTD,
Yeah,
yeah.
he goes, wait a minute. Personal letter.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And
Land
then
Shark.
it's- Land
What?
Shark, yeah.
Then they open the door. What is it? Land Shark.
Oh.
I like the Land Shark.
And
I'm gonna
there
tell
was
you
the
what.
Two Wild and Crazy Guys.
Dude,
Oh,
that is the
yes.
best ever. Me
Steve
and my
Martin.
nephew Tony used to
Yeah.
do that all the time.
Where are
We're two wild,
Wild
and
and
crazy
Crazy
guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna come home and
They were
do
like-
lots of pictures.
Yeah.
With our
We are going to get
awesomeness.
some American foxes.
That's right. Because we are two wild and crazy guys.
You're gonna have to YouTube it on my phone.
Oh, it's great.
Right.
And then Chevy Chase did Weekend Update. He come
Oh,
on,
dude,
he's
he
like,
was so good at Weekend Update.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not.
Yeah, or not. Gilda Radner was really good on that fucking.
Rosanna Dana.
Rosanna Dana.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's the
shit,
way
man.
Rosanna say.
And then she'd be doing a news story, and she'd go, and it reminds me of,
Yeah,
you remember when you get a little thing that's stuck inside of your tooth right there, and you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, so you pick
Old
it
Saturday
up.
Night Live was good.
Yeah, they were classics.
That's the only thing that made it was the first probably 8 years. After Chris Farley, it just went shit.
Yep.
Like it sucked shit for about 3 years. But when they got David Spade and Chris Farley and a couple others,
Sherry O'Terry.
Sherry O'Terry.
yeah, Sherry Cherry,
Yeah.
and then man, it took back off again.
Yep.
Somebody had better writers, I guess, because I don't know who writes that shit.
And
But,
then,
Dan Aykroyd, all them motherfuckers used to write almost all the skits.
And you remember Garrett Murphy,
Oh, yeah.
black dude?
Yeah.
At the end of Weekend
Yeah,
Update,
he's so black.
at the end of Weekend Update, he'd
Oh, he's
say,
black. He's like that black.
so now we're gonna repeat today's top stories for the hard of hearing. And then Garrett Murphy's in the background, Garrett Murphy, and he goes, today's top stories. He goes, today's top stories for the hard of hearing. Instead of sign languaging, he was just like,
He's screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming it out.
No, it was good. It was good.
Those are the good ones.
No, and like I said, there's only 2 remember ones after that, after fucking Chris Farley, and they both had fucking Justin Timberlake, and he wrote 2 or 3 of the skits.
Yeah.
Cock in the Box was his, and that there brought him right back up to fucking top again. Justin Timberlake. Oh, dude, he said, I kept my girlfriend.
Him and Andy Samberg. I hate Andy Samberg.
Yeah, they're doing. He says, what do you get your girlfriend for her birthday?
What did you
It's
get
a
all
box.
over yourself?
It's a box. He goes, they said, I thought it was cock in a box. They say it's dick
Cock
in
in
a
a
box.
box.
It's
Oh,
cock
dick
in a box. It's like, yeah,
Cock
cock
in
in
a
a
crack.
box. Yeah, she unwrapped it, it works. There's a whole rap to it, and it's a song that they made up. It's cool. No, it's stuff from baby oil and finely ground aluminum and
Pigeon feathers.
any type of rocks I was cutting, because this came from my rock saw. I had you know how much shit I had to take down just to get that fucking door open, and I tore the door out so I get out the back door.
Yeah.
You were
Want
here?
to look at it?
Yeah.
No, I believe you.
No, go look at it.
I had to put the top screws back on
Yeah, I had to cut him off because he came in. I was done anyway. I'm glad he showed up perfect time, because all I was doing is as soon as I brought
Did
that
you
mask.
move it to the?
Yeah,
The
well,
sauce.
I still got at least another day and a half of fucking moving shit, cleaning shit up. You ain't know. You ain't know. There's so much shit in there. I go, holy shit! And I don't want to get rid of it, because if I actually want to fix that house, I've got a sink. I've got all kinds of shit that I can use.
There's a tub in there, and there's a.
Well, the tub's good, but I have a stainless steel sink for countertop. The one like that, cause this is an extra deep like mine, and it's even bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that motherfucker's like fucking $700. That's like $700. Yeah, shit ain't cheap, man. You think that motherfucker in there cost me almost $500? Yeah, you don't even realize that, right? Do you?
There's
No.
stainless steel, yeah.
My faucet in it I put in was $278.
Don't show me.
I won't.
No, he couldn't shoot the motherfucker. He was laying
It was
right
laying-
here.
well, I had
he was on his
wounded it.
back. And he goes, it was supposed to be ready to go. He
It was
right on
jammed.
And he goes to shoot it. And he waited. He ain't I don't know. So, let me, cop it back.
Next thing you know, that one just flew off. He was going,
Yeah.
Shit.
But I had wounded it.
He hit it. He hit it, and it fucking fell right here, and instead of going.
Well, it
It's
jammed.
not liking it. It's not liking it.
That was the bug or that's Marcel?
No, that was
It was a wasp. It was a
That's
hornet.
big
And
ass
I was like, right this, and nothing happened, and I was like,
What
no.
does that mean?
No, yeah, call it back. Then he started it again,
And it
no,
flew
yeah,
off.
360.
So do you have a little wasp thing around here?
No, I should.
Yep, the little traps.
Yeah, I should.
Those work. Those do work.
If you put, I was told if you take like a 2-liter bottle and like
Yep,
a
those work too.
smaller one and put it in there, put the meat inside, they'll come in and they can't get back out.
Yeah.
They don't know how.
They
No,
don't-
they can't fly it. They can't fly up and out. Something weird about it. Something weird. They just can't get out of it. They can get in it.
It's a
can't get
trap.
out. Yeah.
When do you think the blackberries are gonna be good?
August.
Oh.
Yeah. It's before harvest. No, I used to do it all the time. Or Pam's. I did a really good job of keeping all that shit nice. You know, I'm like all over everything I am here. I used to pick gallons every day, at least a gallon a day when they're doing their pens, kept all that shit back in my off the truck. But it was surrounded by blackberry bushes. I picked a gallon at least every day. Freeze them. I picked over 22 gallons one year. You know what I did? Tried to give so many away. You know what? I still end up wasting I don't know how many fucking gallons that I fucking picked.
You should have made it wine.
I mean, that's
Or freeze them.
I did. I froze them and sent them to my mom. You only send so much shit in the mail. Down damn blackberries, dude, that shit weighs. And you gotta keep that shit cold.
This I will fit. Is it really strong?
It's 12%.
It's just one of those things. It's like, and here I don't even care about it. I did it first year, maybe just a couple days. It's like all the really good ones are just on the other side of this fucking hill because you get close enough. It's big, dude, but you can't reach them and you can't go any further because otherwise you're going down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where they're at.
Those are the juicy ones. Those
Oh,
are the
dude, they're big and they're fucking so
Oh,
good.
they are so good.
So good. They're huge. And you go, man.
Whoa.
It was just one of those things. No, I just get tired of doing stuff for no reason. I mean, what? Yeah, when we're ready in a minute. Like,
No.
I'm not Russian. I'm not even Ukrainian.
You're not even Czechoslovakian.
Hell no. But I do come. Oh, it's Finland. That's what it is. But I do have Norwegian
Finland.
and Irish
Helsinki.
and
Helsinki, Finland. They had
Helsinki. hey, we don't want another Helsinki.
Hell no.
No,
Helsinki, no.
no. Hey, clean up after Helsinki. You know, we always gotta do clean. Yeah, we always gotta do clean because Helsinki, no, not another Helsinki. It's too messy. Boris. You ever seen the guy
Yes,
who knew
it's
too
free.
much?
If it fits out
Bill
with your
Murray.
houses.
Bill Murray, the guy who knew too,
Nice.
the guy who knew too little. He's
Yeah.
the guy who knew too little. There's just him. He's just supposed to be on this like it's an actor thing, and it's like a play, but you kind of live in the play, and it's actually going out and doing shit. And he thinks he's in this live theater thing, right? But he's really not. He's actually in a cover up a conspiracy to kill a fucking somebody. He's got people
Did I
rushing
what?
over
Oh, yeah,
trying
oh,
to
yeah.
kill him.
Right,
And he's just doing
up to-
stupid shit and they get away. And they try to get him, they even hold him down, they get him fucking sodium pentothal. They say, who do you work for? He goes,
Ooh, good job.
Blockbuster Video,
Block.
Iowa.
I still do it every day.
No, who do you work for? Blockbuster Video,
Yeah.
we're in Iowa. God, they treat him so good these days. They treat him so good these days.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, he said, can I get his, he gets out of his, tied up, knocks the two dudes out, everything he does just, and he just thinks he's in this live theater. It's not real, right? But he goes through his whole damn thing. And he's got the FBI at the end come up to him and says, we want you to do 2 shows a week. And he goes, okay, wait a minute, he's 7 years, 5. He goes, no, I'll do 3. And I'll do kids for free. And they go, great, but you know, we're just thinking because not many people can smell the anaconda fucking virus because all he does, or whatever it is, he knocks out, oh, I'm so sorry. And he bends over, trucking ship, hits somebody as he comes up, not decapacitates everybody. And he goes, why can't you, and the next thing you know, it's enough. How much money do you want?
Sounds like the
He
guy
goes,
who
no.
Yeah.
I want to do kids to know people.
I've always loved the
Sounds
trope
like
of the
Inspector
overpowered
Clouseau.
kid.
Yeah.
You know,
You ever seen it? The
Yeah.
man who knew too little?
Yeah.
It's Bill Murray.
Oh,
It's one of the greatest, that and Groundhog Day. And What About Bob?
Groundhog Day
Yeah.
is great.
I don't know, What About Bob is so awesome.
There's
but
something awesome about that movie.
fucking What About Bob?
The
It's
one that
because
shot
Richard
me?
Dreyfuss, yeah. It's got Richard Dreyfuss and they're just going, because he's just this high
Because it's
up
a
dude.
horror movie to Richard Dreyfuss.
Dude, straight out
Fucking horror
fucking
movie.
horror movie. His whole life is being
I
destroyed.
showed you that the What About Bob cut is a horror movie. Have you seen What About Bob? Oh.
God, you never see one. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, Bill Murray is one of the funniest fuckers.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I have a resident like that. She
Yeah?
really thinks like her feet are stuck to the floor, or she's like, I'm paralyzed, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, dude, just like this, he's. My legs are going numb. No. Wait a minute. Big step 4 o'clock. Big step 4 o'clock. What are you doing? No, I'm sorry, man. Get over there. I gotta. No, I'm
Maybe
waiting
stepping
for
over the
an
crack. Too many cracks.
It's like, I'm
Oh,
waiting on
you know, it was
Dr. Leo
another-
Marvin. He goes, Dr. Marvin?
Another
Oh,
good
yeah,
movie
you know
from
Dr.
that
Leo?
era.
Dr. Marvin, yes.
Uh,
That son of a bitch.
Michael
She never says that.
And Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, God,
and
Christopher Lloyd.
Peter, what's his name?
Oh, Peter Weller?
It was the
Oh,
Dream
no.
Team.
Oh.
Remember the Dream Team, anybody? It was about a bunch of psychos who, I think Billy Crystal was in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They all go to a baseball game.
And they got off
Yeah,
the bus.
because
Yeah.
they're all crazy, and the guy's all
Right.
like, I'm gonna take you guys to a baseball game, and then like the worst fucking shit
Worst
that could
scenario
possibly happen
happened.
with 4 crazy motherfuckers happens.
They got off the bus
Yeah.
and they got loose and they, yeah, I remember that.
And they all had to fight each other.
Uh-huh.
Well, I kind of like the new Alien, the
Yeah.
one they got where the kid finds shit his dad sends it to him, and then
Haven't seen that.
and we're talking about they're military dudes and they're all psycho. And the
Yeah.
fucked up thing is they're
Yeah.
all psycho in their own way, but they end up actually saving the world because fuckers are crazy enough to do this shit. He's like, hell no! And these 2 dudes at the same time, one dude's fucking stabbed through, the other's been shot, and it just goes, dude, you know we ain't getting out of here. And they just look at each other, and one guy's stuck in a tree, and they both just look at each other, and they say, and when they blink, they both pull the trigger.
I
And they
loved,
shoot each other, dude.
I loved Bill
Yeah.
Murray in
'Cause they wouldn't
Ghostbusters.
beat him.
Ghostbusters was good.
You're supposed to just go. I'm gonna tell you. What about Bob? And fucking, I'm gonna tell you. What I just said. What was it earlier? No. The men who knew too little.
Oh.
Look, if try to watch it in there on anything they go, they're gonna go. Oh, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you. You couldn't watch Groundhog Day. It's gonna cost you. No Bill Murray. No. It's
It was a
gonna
hot
cost you.
commodity.
No, you gotta pay for that shit.
Do you have
Who's that?
Roku?
Well,
Marcel?
well, wait a second.
Roku?
Yeah, we do. As a matter of
Well,
fact,
Tammy does.
Over at Trina's. Yeah.
What channels do you guys have?
I don't know.
Or-
I don't watch it.
She gets
'cause
all kinds of
we
fucking
wound up
channels
getting
on
the
Roku.
Disney Plus thing, and
Oh
Yeah.
God, that's
and
so
we
much
just
more
watch
money.
that.
Dude, I pay $100 just for the internet here.
Yeah.
For the 400 megs. Just so it's not slow. Because if I go with their stupid shit, it's. I mean.
It's buffering and buffering.
Well, all I gotta say is hell, it
Well-
still fucking cuts me out half the time.
The sad fact of the matter is that Trina's 25 meg connection is steadier.
Then my 400 megs.
Wow.
Yeah, because it
'Cause
says
you're out here.
Well, because it says it's at 400, and yeah, sometimes it is at 400,
Then it
but
drops
you'll be
down.
cruising along, and then all of a sudden it just fucking
Drops.
disappears.
Yeah.
And then that's
Not
why
just-
my TV
It
goes.
just goes straight to zero
I got no connection.
for fucking 2 or 3
Motherfucker, I
minutes.
come in here, it's blue.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you got a connection, why you
I'm
fucking
fine,
stop?
I'm fine, bro. I'm fine.
Oh no, reconnect.
Oh, you wanted me to?
you want to continue watching
Oh,
this show?
sorry,
I'm sorry,
man.
I set you up.
I was
right
watching
the-
Grey's
the
Anatomy,
perfect
man. I
time,
didn't know
dude.
you
You
needed
know,
to
like
be
right
interested.
10 minutes.
Bro,
you're
you're
gonna find out
fucking-
who the killer is, and it cuts out.
Is it Spectrum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you got around here. Unless you want the satellite garbage.
Tammy has a Roku, but her Wi-Fi's through Spectrum.
Yep.
We're watching the race yesterday, and all of a sudden the little circle comes on. It's
Oh yeah,
Oh,
buffering.
and you
It's
can't
buffering, and we're like,
rewind it.
fuck, right in the middle of the fucking race, and we're like, fuck.
See, I couldn't even watch the races. I couldn't even watch the fucking Kentucky Derby. The Belmont's coming up. Should be.
Yeah, they
The
just had the
Preakness.
Preakness. They just had.
I
the
just
Preakness.
missed the Preakness too.
Yep.
See, they don't even say shit on TV about nothing.
Yeah. The Preakness was I forget
Who won it?
Hey Siri, who won the Preakness Stakes?
Wasn't that
Early
long shot?
voting won the
Early
2022
voting.
Preakness Stakes.
No shit. Well, there's not gonna be no Triple Crown.
No
winner this
Triple
year.
Crown.
No, the fucking 80 to 1 fucking shot won the damn fucking Kentucky Derby.
80-1.
80 to 1.
Wow.
Dude, the guy he bet like $50.
Hey Siri, who won the
won
Kentucky
fucking
Derby?
almost 12 grand.
Damn, dude.
Oh yeah, he bet him
I
to
found
place,
this on the web for
win,
Hey Siri,
and
who
show.
won the Kentucky Derby 12 grand.
Rich
Check it out.
Strike.
Tell you, right? Tell you,
Rich.
Tell you, that motherfucker made so much money. It's like, oh, just a $50 bet.
Hey Siri, when is the Belmont Stakes?
Hey, you can take a $6 bet and do the same thing, and you would have walked out with almost $1,000. No, straight out. And you always put money on the long shot. Always. Because if he shows wins, hits, dude, you do all those things at
One
$6.
place or show.
Now, if you can go higher, that makes your fucking money higher. But it only takes $2 to bet for to win,
Place or show.
place or show. And you can do what you do for $6. You cover all three.
Wow.
And then you also do your
That's
fucking
trifecta.
trifecta. No, you do your own trifecta. That's different.
Oh.
You do $6 on your trifecta, and then you pick all these other horses. Same thing. You want to come in this order, this order, this order, this order,
Yeah.
or you're gonna place them all to show.
Yeah.
And if they show, they don't have to be in the same order.
Yeah.
But
the
then,
payout's
you know, but
nice,
if
babe.
you pick them motherfuckers in order, oh
Yeah.
God, dude.
You cash out pretty good.
Dude.
You
It's
get a
like
pretty good haul.
$2, 15 grand, man. $2, 15 fucking grand if you can pick the top 4 fucking horses in order. But it's still, but it's still like $1,000 though.
Yeah.
If you can pick the top fucking 4 shows. It's $2, but you get or at least $1,000 or something like that. It's fucking good money.
How many horses are racing at each time?
You only have to
Like a
bet
dozen?
$2. You only have to bet
Well, that's
$2
what I'm
for
saying
either
is
horse.
that, you know,
$6, man. $6.
fucking,
Your odds are pretty good.
Win, place, or show, and you can set up your own trifecta, and you say this
well,
horse,
that's
this
what I'm
horse, this
saying.
horse.
Is if it's only $6 and it's only like so many combinations,
No, it's
then you fucking just like you cover each one of those combinations for $10.
It's like
each,
roulette, kind of.
you
Yeah,
know?
it is, but
And if you cover all the
sometimes-
different possible combinations,
Yeah.
or the
no,
most
trust
likely
me, it's
combinations.
like boxing the numbers in the fucking lottery. You ain't it ain't worth it because guess what? Somebody else gonna win it too.
Oh yeah.
And then guess what? You get half. And the next thing you know, maybe 6 fucking people hit it.
Right.
I just lost. Because that when they was really bad about that was almost $1 billion.
Oh shit.
No, the fucking Powerball was almost $1 billion.
I remember
Because you
that.
could box the numbers for like 600 million.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, you can put $600 million in to win. Now guess what? You're gonna lose already because you only get about half that as it is
After taxes.
after taxes.
Yeah.
And if somebody else hits it too, you split.
Yeah.
And you just
And then
lost.
and then if you win,
so
they give
many
you the
millions
option.
of dollars.
And they give you the
That's
option
why it
to
doesn't
cash
work.
out or take it over a period of time. But if you cash out, they take even more out
Oh, I gotta say this.
for a lump sum.
Hey,
Yeah.
I paid my ticket. You pay me now what the fucking prize is.
Uh-huh.
The prize is this. If I win, somebody else hits it, then we split.
Oh yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But don't say, well, if you take it over time. No, you're not getting.
No.
You're
I
not
could get hit
gathering
by
up
a bus
more
tomorrow.
shit.
You know?
Well,
Well, you're
I
gathering
would
more
try
money
to
off
set
of
it up
me
as like,
in
I want half of
taxes,
the
or
prize
you're going
money
to
now,
gain more
and
money
then I
off
want you
my
to
money
give me,
by holding
you
it.
know,
Yeah.
$2,000 a week for the next 20 years.
20 years. And I might not live 20 years. I
Right.
might not live to see tomorrow.
$1,000 a week ain't enough right now almost.
No.
If you want to live.
Well, that's what I take a lump sum of a small amount. You know, take half of it, and then take the rest in annuities.
What I want is all of it at once.
At once.
Right now, pay my shit,
Yeah.
put it in a fucking bank, and I'm gonna buy something.
Yep.
A lot of shit.
But if I had $200 million after taxes and all that shit,
Dude.
I would take $100 million of it and blow it on whatever the fuck I wanted, and then the other 100.
I don't even
Put it
blow
away.
100 million.
No, the other 100 I just give myself on a
You
drip.
can't blow 100
You
million.
know, that's
You know what
that's
you
the point.
do?
In a lifetime.
Listen to me. You're gonna kill
Yeah.
about 100,000 people with giving away $100 million. You're
Yeah.
fucking wasting that shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But, no, I plan on doing a lot of dumb shit.
Man,
I
my
plan
brother
on-
Billy, I'll tell you what,
You know.
didn't take fucking a few pounds, man, to turn him back into a crackhead.
Yeah.
And he's been fucked up ever
But
since
I want to
2011.
I want to buy a fucking mega church. You
Oh,
know?
I know.
I want to fucking get the
Preach the
fast. I want to
shit.
make a fucking supercomputer that can't be shut down. You
Well,
know?
you gotta, it's easy enough, fucking.
Lead
Trust me.
shielding in a fucking basement.
Do you know what the biggest thing is right now? Now listen, it's in Florida,
Yeah.
but they've been transmitting shit since the war started over in Ukraine. It's shortwave radio. They kicked that shit back up. They can reach the whole United States. They don't need internet. No, old technology. is
Ham
coming
radio?
back. Ham radios, dude. And that's how they're getting their information back in Russia and in Ukraine about what's going on when they find out about what's going on here. And they
You
say,
can
and
pick up
that's how the
signals
people
on
know.
shortwave radio all the way around.
Yep.
That's why they call it world band radio.
And,
World business. It's been around since the fucking.
And then at nighttime, it skips off the
I'm
atmosphere.
gonna
It's
close
called
this for a
skip.
minute because
Skips
Yeah.
off the atmosphere.
All right, go ahead.
A friend of mine had one of those ham
good enough.
radios, and he
Close
was
it up,
getting
baby.
shit from
Just open
Russia,
it all the way up and close it.
all over the place.
Open it all the way
Finland.
up and then
And
close
it
that.
just skips off.
There
It's
you
called
go.
skip. Skips
Let
off
me-
the atmosphere. Yeah.
Well, what it does,
Yeah,
it bounces off the fucking magnetosphere up there and comes
Yeah.
back down. Because
Bounces.
they go all the way around the world, dude.
Yep.
And they've had this technology for I don't know how many motherfucking years.
Since the '60s.
That's right. Internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right now, but you know what? Got a ham radio. You can fucking fuck that internet. I can still talk to somebody.
Oh.
I can't.
That's hard. I thought I was all like, yeah.
I'm gonna take a one little bitty for just his birthday. Just his birthday. Just for you.
Cheers and happy
Cheers.
birthday,
Happy
brother.
birthday,
Cheers.
brother.
Yeah, I
So
should get
little,
going home.
so little, such a little. No, I can't drink anymore now. I'm good.
Let's paste it off.
Like baby thimbles.
Right?
Baby thimble.
Baby thimble.
Yeah, baby thimble. You know, I got a little baby thimble. That's about all I need to do. That's all I need.
Thumbelina.
Dude, I'm fucking wore the fuck out. Man, I'm almost overtired. Look, you don't know how stressed I am. I was stressed about having to move. And I got the shit done, and I'm stressed because it has soul, and I can't move. And I find out when I actually go down to Florida when I got my shit on fucking line, and my sister says, ew. It's like, oh my God, dude, my whole world turned inside out. and then weed fell to the fucking bottom.
Uh,
And I don't know what the fuck they do here. Takes years to grow shit.
It does, dude.
Yeah, it does. I ain't got time
Anything.
for that.
It takes forever to do anything worthwhile.
Well, you know, like for grapes and shit like that, man, it
Yeah.
takes years. You know, if I want to grow some fucking, you know, some pears or whatever it is, whatever I might want,
Yeah.
it's gonna take years.
Well, because anything that can give you an instant turnaround crop is
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
fucking
wait a minute. Sorry.
built with Terminator seeds.
Oh, of course it is. I had no idea. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Need to go in here real quick. Here we go with that shit. Here's plenty of light out here for that shit.
oh, hell yeah.
You can just, 3 hits. 3 hits.
All right.
3 hits. Here we go. Ooh. I gotta get some better cushions.
Oh, shit. Oh, that
Let me
sucks.
try this one here. Yeah, all these are old, dude.